But then when I needed his help and he wouldn't give it to me, it kind of was this click where I'm like, I've done everything for you and you can't give this to me. And then he and Robin met and he was everything for her, it seemed like. And she was also everything for him. And they were just this unit together.
Hey everyone, it's Katie from Without a Crystal Ball. Welcome back to my channel. It's Monday, February 6th, 2023. How are you? Are you having a wonderful day? All right, we have to talk because I just saw this new article that came out by The Sun and it had me thinking about something that I just was like, wait, maybe my audience wants to talk about this. So everyone knows that Kody Brown and Christine have split. And a lot of you have noticed that Christine Brown's kids have been speaking up a lot, okay? And they've been sharing their side of the story, which, by the way, I'm gonna have a video coming up in a minute later on today about Gwendolyn and some things she said about her dad. But this video is specifically about Christine because this article is suggesting that Christine is like going out of her way to try to get revenge on Kody. And I thought, isn't the best revenge just moving on and being happy? Or is the best revenge rubbing it in someone's face? I don't know. I haven't had a split in a very long time. But my last breakup was before social media. Like before it was a thing. So I don't know in the social media age how you would act with a breakup. So if you've gone through a split recently and you can tell me how you would act, keep those comments tapping because we're going to dive into some of the things that are being said online and some of the posts that Christine Brown is making and some comments or a source told The Sun. All right. Later today, we'll also do some stuff on the Duggars, and we'll just be kind of sticking with these topics here for now. I've been trying to like weed into other stuff, but I'm so overwhelmed with the Browns and the Duggars half the time, I don't have time for anything else. But if there is something else that you would like to see on this channel, let me know in the comments. Okay, so this video is Christine Brown is getting revenge, but is it worth it? Is that right? Okay, before we dive into today's topic, please give me a thumbs up if you like this kind of content. Also, make sure to subscribe to my channel if you have not yet subscribed. Turn those notifications on so you know when I go live, when new content loads, and you never miss a video. And leave a comment if you have something to say, and make sure to share this video with your friends. So this video I'm talking about today is inspired by a new article that just came out by The Sun, and this is what the title of the article says. The new Christine, Sister Wives Christine Brown is trying to get revenge on ex-Kody as her daughters set her up on dates. So when I saw this, I was like, wait a minute, get revenge? Like she's trying to get back at him, or get revenge because she wants him back? Like it was a very different title. I was like, wait, get revenge. I don't know this kind of revenge but that was like my first thought. Okay, get revenge by moving on. Is that what it is? The best revenge is moving on? Okay, so the definition of revenge, just so we're all on the same page, it says the act of doing something to hurt someone because that person did something that hurt you. Okay, so an act of revenge, she swore that she would have her revenge, that she wants revenge against her enemies. Or the act of defeating an opponent who has defeated you in the past. The team is seeking revenge for the loss earlier in the season. Okay, so that is from Britannica. Okay, so it can be to hurt someone or to get revenge because you've been defeated. So it could be that she just wants to have a one-up on Kody, or she is feeling hurt by Kody, so she wants to hurt him back. Okay, that was why the title was like, well, that just doesn't seem like Christine, because revenge seems like vindictive. You know what I'm saying? So it says that she has moved on from her ex-husband in a big way, and she's trying to get the best revenge on him. The best revenge, okay. So the best revenge is like having happiness. I don't know. That's what they always say is like the best revenge you can have is being happy. So she's seeking revenge on Kody, the best revenge. So they start going into the fact that she has been posting all this stuff on the gram that's like happy. And she just recently posted this last week, which says, hi again. Or it says, I'm dating again. Holy hell, awkward. Dating online is crazy. Any advice for dating at 50? So she is like on this, like, I'm living my best life Instagram posts, right? So it says she's actively dating. Well, that's great. I'm happy. I'm happy for anyone that dates. I know it's like probably so intimidating after she's been in this ugly place for such a long time. The best happiness, I think the best way to move on is to be happy. That's how I would feel. I would like not want to move on and be vindictive. But maybe after you've been hurt by someone for such a long time, I don't know. Anyways, she's on a mission. Her daughters are involved in helping her. Okay, so her daughters are helping her on this dating. So she's got Aspen, McKelty, Peyton, Gwendolyn, Isabel, and Truly, okay? And it says she's super careful about not having these public dates where people can spot her and take photos. She wants to keep this part of her life private since they're in the middle of filming season 18. So she's dating, but she doesn't want to have it on the show. Okay, got it. And then it says that she's been open about dating and she asked her followers about that. And then the son is like obsessed with the women gaining, like losing weight. And they think that like losing weight is revenge. And I don't know about that. But again, I don't do like the whole weight loss, weight gain thing on this channel. So it says, despite Christine being open about dating, she asks her followers for advice. An insider revealed that her recent posts about feeling good and losing weight are a ploy to get attention and revenge from Kody. So that would imply that she's feeling vindictive, right? Or is that she's trying to get his attention, like you lost out on something? So would that mean that she still has feelings for him, or that she just wants him to feel bad that she lost her, that he lost her? It says she's trying to get attention from Kody. She's not the same person from 2 or 3 years ago. But why would she want attention from Kody if she has already left him? Does that make sense to anyone? So if you've left a marriage, why would you go on your Instagram to try to get attention from your ex? What this source is saying totally contradicts the way that Christine navigated the split and everything during this past season, because her biggest thing throughout the last season was that she didn't want to play these games online. She didn't want to get into the tit for tat. She wanted to be able to be graceful and to be able to show her children that, you know, she could still be like this loving person and like not say negative things about her dad and be graceful and kind in the split. So that was sort of like she was taking the high road. And if she was doing this, then that kind of feels like she's going low, right? So it would be more consistent, and I would want to believe that she's doing these posts because she's just flat out happy, right? She just wants to be happy and wants to date and share her life. Why is it that she's automatically seeking revenge? Unless they believe the sources from Kody or from Robin believing that Christine is seeking revenge. Because what if Christine is just happy? What if Christine is just having a good time in her life? And what if she just wants to share that with her friends? What if she doesn't give a crap what Kody sees about her or cares about her? I have this feeling that, like, after all of that said and done, why would she go backwards and care what he thought? Does anyone else feel like this source is not in line with who you would see Christine to be? Let me know in the comments. So apparently they believe that Christine is taking jabs at Kody online on social media. So they associate a post that she made on social media as revenge against Kody, because it says, "This was taken a few months ago on my last day on the set in Flagstaff. I'm glad I'm only going back to visit friends and family." Okay, so that apparently means that is shade to her ex-husband. If I lived in northern Utah and I had to drive 8 hours to go to Flagstaff to film like every other week, I would be glad that I didn't have to go back down to Flagstaff every other week to film too. I don't know that that's like not seeing directly shade at Kody, unless it means like, I'm glad I don't have to go down there all the time to see Kody and be around him. But if you're trying to move on in your life, the best, most healthy thing to do would be to move on, right? And not have to be around in that unhealthy environment. And could you imagine how emotionally taxing it would be to constantly have to be in that negativity all the time around Kody, where you could just be up north at home with your happiness by yourself, doing your thing with your girls, right? She's gearing up to get her own show. It would be more about female empowerment, like life after polygamy. That's the direction they're going in. And the ex-wives can earn extra income, separate from TLC, from brand partnerships, sponsorships, and selling products and more. Long story short, whoever sees these posts feels like she's taking revenge against Kody. So here's my question to all of you. If you are Christine's friend, say you were on Christine's side of the thing, and you were going to go run to a tabloid, would you say to them, like, Christine is like at home posting all this stuff because she's so desperate for Kody to notice her and see how happy she is, and she's doing this to get revenge? Or if you were a friend of Christine's, would you say Christine is living her best life? She is enjoying like spending time with her daughters and experiencing dating for the first time, and she's having a good time exploring life as a single woman. Like if I were a friend and I were going to talk to a tabloid and it was going to be like between those two, it wouldn't be that she's seeking revenge. It would be more like the high road of Christine is just living her best life and she's just trying to enjoy her life. I mean, cut the lady some slack. She's lived under an oppressive system for like her entire life, and she finally has freedom. Why does it have to be about getting revenge on Kody? Maybe she just is happy, right? This source doesn't feel like they're connected to Christine. They feel like they're connected to Kody, and Kody is making it seem like Christine is trying to get revenge on him, right? Just like they felt like, you know, Christine is an empowered woman and she and Janelle are trying to take him down. I mean, that was another thing that the source told the Sun. So whoever is speaking to the Sun is someone on Kody's side, because in my life and in the way that Christine has presented herself on the show, and I understand she could be lying, but I can't see her somehow juxtapositioning this point in time after all of these years going through this nasty split to suddenly be like, Kody, look at me, I'm so desperate for your attention. When all she was desperate to do was to have space and move on. Christine seems like the kind that doesn't want to look back and is looking forward. What are your thoughts? Do you think she's looking back in time, or do you think she's looking forward? Is she really taking revenge on Kody, or is she just moving on? And for a narcissist, would be someone rejecting them and moving on and posting that they're dating look like revenge? Probably. I'm inclined to think that this is not one of Christine's friends telling them this. I think it's Kody or Robin. Maybe it's Robin. The other question is, what is Robin going to do? Can you see Robin and Kody staying out together through all of this? Kody seems like a miserable man to be around. I would not want to be married to him. But again, I didn't grow up in fundamentalism and I'm not like into the patriarchy. But do you think that Robin's going to stick around with all the other wives gone and having to be with him all the time? Like, do you really think they jive that much and have such a great relationship? Or do you think Robin will eventually get tired of him too? Wait a minute. What if the source is Robin and she's secretly jealous of Christine being happy and she's miserable? Ooh, I like that. That's my thought. Maybe it's Robin. Tell me what your thoughts are in the comments below. Bye, guys.